For those of you who follow my channel, you should know that I like the Chevy Astro. Basically starting production in 1985 and ending production in 2005. Because of sales kept dwindling, GM decided to stop production of the Chevy Astro. Now it seems from at least 1996 to 2000, the Chevy Astro sold about 100,000 units per year, which is pretty good, but then quickly kept dwindling down all the way up until its demise in 2005. I think a big reason why the demise of Chevy Astro happened is because the gas prices kept rising until 2005 and 2008. It actually gets pretty decent gas mileage, surprisingly. I think I averaged about 18 to 20 miles per gallon. But enough with the old Astro. You came to talk about the new concept that was designed by Oscar Vargas, or on Instagram, wb.artist20. I'll link him down below so you can check out his Instagram. Basically, this is what a new Astro van would look like if GM brought it up to production, or should look like. I mean, they have the Chevy Express, the 2021 Chevy Express, but it hasn't been updated since like 2003. Basically what this artist did, he used the Chevy Silverado, made it a bit longer, made it a bit taller, and continued the cab all the way up to the trunk, which I dig it, I do. I mean, the front grille alone would sell. It would sell easily. Because the big issue with the minivan market right now, and there is a big market for minivans, they all look the same. The Chrysler Pacifica, Honda Odyssey, what else is there? Toyota Sienna. Anyways, they all look the same. And I can guarantee that there are families who would love to have more of a rugged, appealing of a minivan, right? If it'll still have the sliding door, but it just looks so much more appealing compared to the Chrysler Pacifica. And not only that, this would also appeal to van life people, because people are literally buying new vans and living in them somehow. They are, but that's what people do. Although this design is a beautiful design, basically, in my opinion, the windows are too small and the height of it is too short as well. If you're gonna make this into a minivan that will appeal to the masses, in my opinion, you need to make it a bit taller, right? Because a lot of people in the van life community, at least, would love to have a bit more headroom. The low profile is pretty awesome, and a lot of people within the Astro van community basically lower their vans and make it low profile and modern looking, and that looks amazing. On the opposite spectrum of that, people like to lift their vans and make it kind of rugged. Especially if they're all-wheel drive, they're pretty capable. So what I would love to see with this is slightly bigger wheel wells and maybe a slight lift. I don't know. It's a little bit taller, a little bit different with the wheels and the suspension. That's all I'm thinking. In my opinion, there's for sure a market for a nicely designed van that the average family could afford and use. And I would also love to see a 4x4 system in this new Chevy Astro van. And of course you gotta slap the V8 in there. You have to keep the Dutch doors. You have to keep them. It can't be a lift gate. It has to be Dutch doors if you do this. I remember watching a video from Donut Media. They pointed out how the old Chevy Astro was made for hefty families. That's just so funny. And what another fella pointed out who did a video similar to this one, the van that can, the can van, the van can, you know, you can build these vans to be off-road. There are people living full-time in their Astro vans. I'm not even sure how, because that is a small van. I just like to camp in it, and people are taking it all around the country. There's also families who are still using the Astro van as daily use because they are insanely reliable with a 4.3 liter V6, which can last upwards of 400,000 miles easy if you take care of it. So I would love to see GM actually put this in production and start selling it, because there is a market for it and they could probably make a lot of money doing so. But that's all I have for today, guys. If you enjoy this type of video, then press that like button, subscribe, and let me know, because I kind of enjoyed doing this type of discussion-based video. I've done them a few times in the past. They just didn't pick up steam, so let's see how this one does. I would love to take some critique, because you know, I can always get better, like always. If you would buy this van, comment down below. I know I would if I had the money. That I don't have. But this is Chris with AutoMotivate, because cars are for everyone. Always appreciate and respect one another. We're all equal. I'll see you next time.